There we go.
Thank you all so much for that. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, technology always amazes me. Always amazes me. Let me tell you about a recent purchase that I made. It is a blue Snowball mic. And according to Macy, it's excellent for streaming, light years ahead of what's possible from a simple headset or built-in microphone. And the omnidirectional cardioid patterns are perfect for most applications. Okay, so I must admit, I'm a little bit weird because anytime I get ready to purchase something, I want to know, how did they even come up with a name for this gadget and what type of reviews does it have? So I did a little research, and according to Blue Design, Blue stands for Baltic Levian Universal Electronics. It's an LLC that was founded by Skipper Wise and Martin Soloperins, difficult name to pronounce, and the office is located in California. It is an audio production company. Also, according to Blue Design, it is the world's most popular USB microphone. It's great for any project. Its industry features leading blue condenser capsules to deliver natural sound directly to your laptop. And it is simply a plug and play. So I love that because all you need is USB cables and this microphone and a PC. That's my type of gadget. So let's go over some of the customer reviews. Blue Design website doesn't have a numerical count for their reviews, but what they do have is some top businesses like Forbes that gave some great top-notch reviews. Amazon had 10,484 reviews at the time that I researched this Blue mic with 4.5 stars. Best Buy, 517 reviews with 4.6 stars, and GameStop, 41 reviews with 4.6 stars. Okay, so let's be honest. You're probably not going to get 5 stars anytime, no more than you're probably going to get a 10 on your performance review. I love the fact that there is a great little instruction manual that comes with it. This particular manual is a quick start manual. And it comes in many different languages, not just English and French and Spanish. It even comes in simplified Chinese. So you can go out and get you one also. So as I mentioned, it's a plug and play USB microphone. You can either plug it into your PC or to your Mac. You're going to use your PC, pretty simple. You connect the PC to your USB cable, hit your start menu, go to control panel, hit your sound icon, go to your recording tab, right click, select properties, and then choose your level of sound. If you're using your Mac, you want to connect your Mac using your provided cable, go to system preferences, sound icon, input Blue Snowball Ice, and input your volume. Now, the reason this is very important to adjust your volume is because the mic is very sensitive and it may require a very low setting. If you want to mount it, this is really cool because this actually swivels, so it allows you to mount your device very easily. So let's hear the audio instructions of how to position the Blue Snowball microphone for quality sound. Here's a test without the Blue mic and without the instructions that we give. Let's see what happens when we plug it in and play. Position the vocalist within 1 to 4 inches of the diaphragm. Tilt the microphone slightly upward toward the forehead for more projection and head tone. Straight on the mouth for maximum brightness and intelligibility. And down toward the chest for more robust full lows and smoother highs. What do you think? Can you tell the difference? In addition to that, this is also ideal for your desktop for things such as dictation, voice recording, and podcasting according to Full Compass. You do not have to have a full recording studio to record great sound. In fact, here's a little tip. You can use your closet and save a lot of money by budgeting. Such as in this picture. Why is sound room or a control room so important? Well, it tells you here that the ideal room allows for the engineer to hear exactly what they are recording or mixing. The sound at the listening position from the studio monitors must be the most faithful reproduction of recording possible. thereby allowing the engineer to make decisions based on correct information. So now at this point, you're probably wondering, who cares? Why should we care about this? Well, it's my interest. And I thought that perhaps it could be your interest too if you're interested in recording. I decided to purchase this device because I want to record some music and audio books. I needed a high quality microphone, something that was cost efficient, user friendly, good sound, and was easy to assemble. I purchased this device back on July the 2nd. I received it on July the 7th. Okay, let's face it, life happened, so I wasn't able to even use it until recently. So on August the 9th, I went into my closet, I closed the door, and I tested out my mic for, guess what, this upcoming speech that I'm doing today, and of course for future use. Blue Design offers so many different products that it's amazing, from microphones to recording tools to signal processing. I have many reviews that I'm able to share with you all after this meeting if you're interested in any of these devices and learn more about them. There are also products like condenser microphones, ribbon microphones, dynamic microphones that I would like to go into a little bit more detail. So with your condenser microphones, it is a capsule with a backplate that consists of solid brass, hose patterns that must be drilled with extreme precision for consistent sound. Then you have your dynamic microphone, which is attached to a moving coil that vibrates within a magnetic field. Your ribbon microphones are extremely thin strips of metal suspended in a strong magnetic field. Well, let's say we've already talked about USB microphones. Now you know what those are. And then you have your microphone preamplifiers. The purpose of those are to bring mic level signals up to a line level for use with professional equipment. So in conclusion, I told everyone what Blue Mic stands for, who it was designed by, what type of ratings it's received, the fact that it is excellent for live streaming and only requires a USB cable and a laptop, that it captures studio quality audio and crystal clear sound. It has many different microphones and other accessories for your audio, music, and recording demands. And in closing, I highly recommend the Blue Snowball mic. It is low cost, high quality, user-friendly, easy to assemble mic that caters to all of my creativity needs. Look, doesn't me and our Blue Mic Snowball look wonderful? You try it out today. Let me know what you think. Back to you, Mr. Toastmaster.
To lead us into the speech evaluation, the prepared speech evaluation, and as the first evaluator for our new member and distinguished Toastmasters, Patti Adams, we will hear from Kelly Haynes for her evaluation of Patti's speech. Spotlight is yours.
Can you hear me well?
Yes.
I mean, really well? Now, Patti, that's how I wanted you to start your speech. To be honest, to be fair, I forgot that I was evaluating you when you first started your speech. And then a few seconds in, I remembered, and then I wrote down, great opening. But you know what? I can't remember your opening. So I feel like it could have been a little bit more powerful, a little bit more in our face. Because one of the things about the topic that you chose is the relevance. Super relevant to this audience. You made it even more relevant when you talked about the fact that they do the instruction manual in Chinese. So kudos for that, well done. I think some other amazing things about your speech, it's about research, right? And I thought your research was very good. I must admit, I do that even if I go to dinner. So you're not the only one. You know, I've got to look up a gazillion reviews. But that's the world we live in now, and that information is out there. So yeah, you did that. I want to see you go maybe even a little bit, maybe less wide and more deep. I don't really care about the names of the guys, but tell me more. It's Baltic, blah, blah, blah. So is it from the Baltics, like where, you know, what's the like history behind it? Maybe a little bit deeper of research. A lot of the points that I've jotted down are kind of like that. There's good size and areas of improvement within that one category. So one of the areas is you are a natural speaker, and when you speak from the heart, you can't help but attract people to you. It's impossible not to be engaged with you. When you read technical materials, it's less interesting. So when you're reading what is basically on the slide to us, it's less engaging than when you put it down and you literally were like, okay, and what that means is, let me tell you, it is great because of this. It's got a good price point, so you should buy it. It'll be useful in your life. It's not a sales pitch, but it's these are the good things about it. And when you speak from the heart, it's super engaging. So when you take that research and bring it to us, it comes across very well. When you're reading it, and I know some of it's technical, so you have to read it, but when you do read it, it's just a little bit less you. It's a little bit more dry and, their side. And I would say the same with the slides. It's very professional slides that you have, very professional to have slides. So again, kudos, but maybe less on the slides and less. I think some of it you made the slides and some of it you copied and pasted, and some of them I noticed that you edited it as you were speaking when you had stuff on your slides about your trip and blah, blah, blah. And then you were like, life happens. So I didn't use it until now. And that was a great summary, but you just didn't need all that stuff on your slides. You could have just kept the slides much simpler so that you didn't fall into I have to read every single little bit of it. Timing, perfect. Oh geez, unlike mine. And you had a source list at the end, so well done. The testing bit was a little bit hard to follow, and the sound quality wasn't good. It was hard to hear that, and I don't know about everyone else, but I found it a little bit hard to follow. And the speaker that you are using is so sensitive that I could hear paper moving, which was kind of ironic because it's a speech about a good speaker. So it was kind of almost too good, but then we found out you weren't using that speaker. But just make sure that if you do have paper, that you don't move it because it takes away a little bit. Okay, I know I'm out of time, but I don't want to stop because the best bit of your speech was your conclusion. And you did an amazing job of summarizing what you'd said in your bullet points on your slides and in person. And then you even had your really cute, your takeaway, which was your advice. And then also your cute, don't I look great with my speaker, which I love. So in summary, power opening next time, more you and less tech, and keep the fantastic conclusion. Thank you.
Thank you.